It's 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving and you need a centerpiece. So you go to the store and you find that all of the fall decorations have been replaced by Christmas decorations. So what do? You improvise. So today I'm going to show you how to make this centerpiece out of everyday items. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with an old shirt. This one I got from Goodwill. I paid $5 for it. It's really pretty. It's got these pretty designs on it, which I'm gonna leave because I like the buttons, so I'm gonna leave that. Then we need a foam ball. This one I just got from the dollar store. Some twine, which I also got from the dollar store. And some scissors and a knife and a hair tie or a rubber band. So we're gonna start out by cutting our shirt. We're just going to cut off the pieces that we don't need, like the sleeve and the collar. Okay. It doesn't have to be pretty because we're going to trim it up when we're done if we need to. Okay. The ball, I don't want to be completely round, because I want it to be able to sit flat without rolling. So I'm going to cut off a portion of it so it will sit flat. I'm just using the shirt. So we're going to use this really sharp knife to just cut off a section. Just like that. Okay, so now our ball sits flat and doesn't roll away. So now we're gonna lay our thing out and we're gonna put our ball in here, flat side down. And just bunch it up like this. Now you can play with the bunching or rearrange it once you get the hair tie on it. So just take your hair tie and wrap it up. Okay, just like that, and I'm just going to rearrange it so that this pretty pattern is showing in the front. Okay, so once you have it positioned the way that you like, then we're going to cut off all this extra fabric here. Make sure you leave yourself a little bit of room because we're going to tie the string. It doesn't have to be straight. It actually looks better if it's a little jagged. Okay, so now we're going to take this twine and we're going to wrap it around and tie it. And then we're just going to keep wrapping until it covers our hair tie or rubber band, if that's what you want to use. And then we're just going to keep wrapping, just keep wrapping, just keep wrapping. Okay, so I think that's as far as I want to go with mine. Now I'm at the top and I'm going to wrap back down to the bottom. And I'm going to cut my string. And then I'm going to tie it off again. Okay, let's cut out this extra. Okay, so then I decided I'm going to put a little bow there, so I'm going to cut a little bit more of this string. And wrap it around here. Take a little bow. Okay, so after you tie your bow, then I'm just going to let the extra little strings hang down. And there you have it, your own little t-shirt pumpkin made out of a ball. Okay, this next project is going to be made with items that you can purchase at the grocery store. This large vase I actually found at Goodwill for $3. The flameless candle was at the dollar store, and the twine, of course, at the dollar store. And then most of these were at the dollar store too. A couple of them I had to buy at Walmart. So what we're going to do is we're just going to layer these items inside of here. I'm going to start with the red ones. I bought 2 bags of each just because this is a really large vase. And I wanted to make sure I filled it up. Okay, I'm gonna do my green split peas next. Really, you could do any beans that you like the color of at your store. Those are pretty. Okay, next I'm going to do my popcorn. And then kind of push our candle down in there. And then I'm going to take some twine and tie it around this. I might loop it around a couple times. And then tie it off into a bow. And there you have a very simple, pretty, festive candle holder. Okay, for this next DIY, we're going to use items that you can find in your own yard. This is actually a fun one to get the kids involved with because they can go and search for stuff. So again, I have a jar that I found at Goodwill for, I don't know, I think it was like $1.50. And then some moss and some sticks and some acorns. Again, I have a flameless candle from the dollar store and some twine. Alright, so we're just going to take the moss and stick it in here. And then I'm going to pour in my acorns. Then I'm going to stick some sticks in there along the sides. Just kind of mix it around. Okay, and then we're going to put our flameless candle in there. Again, make sure you're using a flameless candle because these items are flammable. And then we're going to unwind our twine and wrap it around. Wrap it around a couple times. And then tie a bow. And then just leave the leftover twine hanging down. And there you have a very rustic centerpiece. So I hope that you've liked all my ideas today, and if you would, give me a thumbs up on my videos and subscribe to my channel. Okay, see you next time.